Hello. Welcome Tribers in #canDoMindset community. Community for everyone who wants and who believes that it deserves, first of all, and secondly, he or she can have the best life that is possible to imagine. And the only thing that we want to actually do here in this community is support each other so we can achieve and keep those kind of lives. By transforming our mindset, so the way we think about ourselves, the way we believe about ourselves, and the way we believe and think about our surroundings, people around us, events, and everything, what's going on. So if you're here first time, my name is Rat, and it's my great honor to be your host today. And today I would like to talk about sharing ideas and what you are doing with this. I've had a few friends, and I spoke with few clients as well. They had brilliant ideas. The thing was that there was still just ideas. And what's more interesting, one of those friends could just pop up the ideas like a magician. The how do you call it? The rabbits from the hat. He just sees something and straight away he had the idea how to do something maybe similar but better. Or he seen something and he knew how to add something to it. The ideas he come up were really brilliant. And I find out he and a few other people I talk with, me myself sometimes as well, we have a brilliant ideas. They come up to us unexpected. Although even we have them, we might share them with others, but we don't do anything with them. Isn't it? How is with you? How many ideas you've got? If you sit and think about this, how many ideas you've got in last month? Let's not go too far, but in last month, how many ideas you've got? And how many of them you pursue? How many of them you make real? Or at least try to make them real. I'm not saying that each of the idea is good. I'm not saying that each of the idea is worth it to follow through, to do everything what's possible to make it real. Although many times happen that the ideas, maybe we have them, maybe we write them down, and then we don't do anything with them. There are really good ideas sometimes, and me myself, I wrote them down a few times already. I have notebook with few ideas. I think 3 or 4 ideas that I would like to pursue. I would like to make them real. I work on one of them now, and I know that I will come back to those ideas and I will be going through them when I finish with the first one. Although, like I say, many times happen that we just write them down and do nothing. So, having the ideas, having great ideas, it's amazing, isn't it? The things, if people would not have any ideas, even if it's just like improving something that's already existing, our world would be boring. we couldn't improve, we couldn't progress with everything, isn't it? So it's great to have them, but there is one more important thing that we often omit. The key is the planning and implementation. Because sometimes I find out a few times that when some idea I've got, I start to plan it on it. I create a little sketch of plan, how I could proceed with it. But then I forgot about it. It happened to me a few times already. That happened to many of my friends. That happened to nearly everybody. And like I say, perhaps this idea wasn't worth it enough to go after it, to make it real. And that's okay. Although there are some ideas that you might willing to make it real. So whenever you have the ideas, if you have that list already, great. If not, next time you got some idea, just write it down. If you feel inside you, deep inside you, maybe not straight away, but the next day, if you still feel it, that this is a great idea and would be really something that you're passionate about and worth it to follow, to make it real, let's start planning. How can you make it real? And then be consistent with this, with the implementation. Those three things actually are great and really necessary to make the idea work, to make it real, to make it something that will make you happy, will improve maybe your life, maybe some other people's life. But most importantly, this idea is yours. So for sure, when you will make it real, you will be satisfied. You will feel that proud of yourself, isn't it? And we like that kind of feeling. Our ego loves it. But beside the ego, we want our lives to have it without worries, to have it happy, enjoy the life, enjoy everything what is in it, be satisfied with the life. And pursuing your ideas and seeing them coming to the reality is one of the things that make that for you, isn't it? So, question for you, if you have a list of ideas, which of them, pick one, which of the ideas you see on the list is the one that really tick you, that you feel that you really want to do it, you would really love to make it real. And then when you have that idea, think how important it is for you to make it real. Answer the questions, how important is for me to see this idea coming to the reality? In other words, find your why you would like to have this kind of thing, why you would like to make this idea real. When you answer these questions, when you find out the answers to these questions, you might start to think, okay, so what I need to do, how can I make it real? Do I need something, maybe some resources, maybe some knowledge? Where I can find this knowledge, where I can find these resources? start creating a little plan. How can you implement this idea? How can you bring it to the world? How can you make it real? And of course, share this idea with others. This one, particular one. But be careful with this as well, because there unfortunately are some people who might start to pointing out in good faith what you're missing, what is not good, what is not right with this idea. Unless you are very strong, very self-confident, share it with everybody. But if you're lacking this, be careful with whom you share this idea. Share with people that you know they will support you, they will help you with it. They will, of course, point you out what are you missing, but at the same time will try to point you out or help you out how you can gather those resources or knowledge you are missing. This kind of group of people is in #canDoMindset community on Facebook. If you're not a member yet, I'm inviting you to join it and share your ideas. Search for help from other members, from me, and from everybody who's in this group. Let's bounce the ideas from each other and find out how we can make them real. What kind of actions you might perform to make them real. How can you ensure that you're consistent with your actions? How can you find out some knowledge, some resources? How can you move on and make it real? Bring it to the world. That's one of the places where you can get support from me and other people like-minded with your ideas to make them and make you to make those ideas real and make you happy and satisfied because you've did it. Otherwise, if you would like to get me or support from me, this way probably will be better, you might always go to Facebook, Radoslav Chomik page, or to my personal page, radoslavchomik.com, and schedule discovery call with me. During this call, we will go through this idea. We'll find out how can you make it real. If you're stuck with something, or you think you're stuck, if you struggle with something, we'll find out how you can go through or around this struggle, and at the same time, we'll create a plan for you. How can you gather resources, how can you gather knowledge, and how can you move on and level up this idea, bring it to the world, bring it to the life. As well, we'll work out on the mindset that will help you and support you with being focused on this idea, being consistent, and moving forward your goals. So one of the goals will be bringing this idea to life. And also, if you would like to get support from me, there is a chance for you to win a free coaching session with me. The discovery call is free for now, because I'm looking for more knowledge. How can I be better coach for you? How can I create better content for you and others? So in this sense, this discovery call is free, because that's learning for me, and helping you is my great honor. The other way is, if you would like to win a free coaching session with me, is to go to LinkedIn page, find canDoMindset, and engage with one of the posts there. Every Monday I'm picking up one person, I'm offering free coaching session with me. It will be similar to discovery call, so we'll be doing similar thing. The difference is on the coaching session, I might tell you more about my offer. During discovery call, no pitching, no selling, nothing. Like I say, it's free for you, and for me it's just a source of knowledge of how can I create better content. So don't wait, jump on the call with me, schedule that call, let's have a chat and find out how we can bring your ideas to life. How can you create a can-do mindset that will support you on this path to your great destiny. With all this, I wish you many blessings.